ATIS is one of the main entities in Serbia that makes a lot of effort into bringing new tourists in the country. So as a new organization, relatively new organization with members all over the country, what is the most important aspect of this cooperation with Romania? What do you think are the best way to attract more tourists from Romania?
Yes, thank you so much. First of all, I'm sending the regards to our Romanian neighbors and friends and tourists, and of course I'm inviting them to visit Belgrade and Serbia. We are, as you said, the new Association of Tourism Industry of Serbia, and we are gathering the tour operators, hotels, Air Serbia, universities. We are really counting on new ages and of young people who will, of course, carry all those new trends, etc. Also, some new technologies, of course, that are always important. So, as association, we are really young, but all the members and the people are with the experience of maybe 20, 30 years. The owners of big companies. So we all bring our knowledge and our actually the will to develop and to promote together with the National Tourism Organization and all the government's entities as a tourism destination. And we, of course, realize that there must be, of course, stronger connection with the economy and the government. It's very important in tourism because we are all doing, we are on the same task, we are on the same way to build tourism of our country better. And our idea was, of course, because the Romanians are on the top 10 tourists that are coming to Serbia. We know that they are coming to eastern part of Serbia. There are also a lot of daily tourists from Romania, especially in Kladovo, Negotin, and we don't have it in statistics, so maybe the numbers will be overnights will be bigger, and we realized that we created with Air Serbia one package to come from Romania with plane to Belgrade to enjoy 1 or 2 days in Belgrade and to explore the eastern Serbia and of course go home. And we think that this could be a really good product and good experience for the Romanian tourist. And on the opposite side, we are really want to send also the Serbian tourists to Romania. In the last few years, Romania is more and more attractive for the Serbian tourists. Timișoara, especially after the European cultural, the city was really great now, refreshed, the facades of the buildings and the offer, of course, the Bucharest, and which is a very nice city with big boulevards, and I heard that somebody call it the Little Paris, and Alba Iulia, Transylvania, Black Sea, of course, and Danube in Romania, gastronomy. That's all are really great things that I have a chance to visit, and I can say that they are really good. And worth of travel, because you know, tourists today are not thinking so much about, of course, the money. It's very important part for decision, but connectivity, of course. But that's that idea, and the time is more precious now. Where you are going to spend your 5 days of your holiday? It must be great, it must be perfect, it must be storytelling, it must be Instagram.
And must be safe, because that's the word that it's actually coming up even more often these times when, you know, exotic destinations like Dubai or others are not safe anymore. People turn their eyes to Serbia and other beautiful countries like that.
Yes, that's how we can see that only for one night everything could be changed. The Dubai was destination as was promoted and proclaimed as most safest destination, and it was, but unfortunately, because all those global things that there is unfortunately happening, tourism is first who is receiving that impact, and people are, of course, you are totally right. The safety is a word that you can find on every website or every piece of document who is predicting how tourists will act in the future. So it's of course very important, and thanks God for now we are in that safe zone, of course, and I think that there is a potential also for us to bring some tourists from other cities and the countries, especially from the Asia, of course, and the USA, and of course Western Europe, and also our citizens of our countries will definitely travel.
Now, we are here today because of one event that is happening actually during this interview. There is a lot of Romanian travel agents that are exchanging contacts and building relationships with the Serbian counterparts, hotels, travel agents and so on. So what is your message to the tourism professionals in Romania?
I think that they will find here really good partners, and that the tourists that they will send to Serbia will have a really great experience. My message is, of course, whenever, beside that we are the neighboring countries, I think that good tourism development and the future of tourism, it's really also stayed in that communication between, of course, the travel agents. They must have their maybe ground agent on DMC who will have the really good prices in the hotels, really good connections with the museums and the restaurants. I think whenever we are very close, it's very good to cooperate on that level, because then those travel agencies will send some Serbian to Romania. So the message is that basically we have more and more good products, and especially there is a great opportunity for all of them to join the Expo Belgrade 2027, because it's not just a promotion for Serbia, it's a promotion for all our region, and there will be opportunity to promote Romania for the whole global markets and the countries that are coming. So now it's really good time to have a good connections with them, and this was a really great organization also from your side, and I told a few nights ago that this is a really good group of very good positive people. Even they start their journey early in the morning and they travel all day on Serbia to see the localities, and now we have the BTB, everybody smiled, and that is good. That is good to see in tourism, that people have energy, people have will, and that's why tourism is nice.
Now, I know that one of your main members in ATIS is Air Serbia. Air Serbia is the easiest way to connect tourists from Romania to Belgrade, but also to travel to other countries if they wish to do so. So, tell us a few words about your partnership with Air Serbia, and why do you think it's so important, and how it helps you promote Belgrade and also Serbia even more?
Thank you for this question. Actually, we are really proud because Air Serbia is with us. And this is, as I know, the first time that such a big company, global company, became the member of one association. And people from Air Serbia saw the opportunity that we can cooperate in that kind of integrated product, which will be all exchange our issues and our goals and our good things. And we said with Air Serbia, our job it will be more easier, because definitely they are flying to so many destinations and taking Serbian tourists there. But there is also free space on the seats to bring tourists from other countries as tourists from Serbia. So that is very important, and as I said, we have a really great cooperation, and this package that we together created can be the case for other cities. 2 days Belgrade, 3 days Serbia, like we are also promoting for Expo. So Air Serbia is giving us a really great potential and opportunities. Without them, all the things could be a little bit harder. They are, of course, supported this event to bring Romanian tour operators and influencers and journalists, and that is very good, because we can put some our other financial scenes on digital media or something like that. So we are really started to work, and I think that by the end of September we will organize also one big gathering of the tour operators in Serbia together with them and National Tourism Organization as a warm-up situation before the Expo.
Now, since you mentioned the Expo, I have to ask you about that as well. Now, the Expo is one huge opportunity. You are building a city inside a city. So tell us a few words about the importance of this event for you, and why do you think it's going to change the way tourism is done in the area?
Yes, basically this kind of event actually brings for example, new trends, new business people. To realize what is Expo, we have the experience to hear it here. It is a really the biggest global event on that level, and it's very important because, for example, we will have for now more than 136 countries that they will never maybe in the future visit Belgrade and Serbia. This is the reason why they are coming. So they will bring their people from their countries, from their cities. So first of all, we expect a lot of people who will have chance to see the Belgrade, of course, as a capital city and already well-known destination and more popular for the city break tourism, but also the Serbia. So for us in tourism, the Expo it's a very great trigger or potential to foster all our activities to create products from Serbia, because people know for the destination, but they are traveling for the products. Products are experiences. So this is the chance maybe to gather all our stakeholders and network to create more products which will be very good for the market, and they will be trendy, and they will be with the prices also open, because when you want to bring more tourists, I don't say that somebody have to give the low price, but when you are penetrating the market and you enter into the market, there could be, of course, one of your instruments how you can do it, but there always have to be balance that, because competition is big. So we see Expo as something which will, before Expo, bring some tourists, during the Expo great amount of tourists, and after the Expo we will have the legacy in tourism of more developed destination, more well-known destination, and we will have the platform which is produced by our association. We are the institutional partners of Expo, which will be a platform for buying packages for individuals and the groups, so it will be very digital and modern. So of course the agencies and the hotels will offering their product, but it will be easier to buy it.
Now, GoNEXT.ro, our platform, it's mainly for tourists. Of course, B2B as well, because all the tourism industry in Romania is watching GoNext. But I wanted to ask you something at the end. If you have 24 hours in Serbia and 1 week in Serbia, what has to be on your list for 24 hours and 1 week?
We had, when I was working in tourist organization of Belgrade, we have one brochure. It was 15 or more years ago. We have 48 hours in Belgrade. So 2 days in Belgrade. I think that Belgrade definitely is the starting point. I not say that this is a must, because there are also some beautiful cities like Subotica, Novi Sad, Kragujevac, Kraljevo, Niš, and the others. So it's not, of course, the must, but Belgrade as a city break destination with a lot of museums, restaurants, nightlife, rivers, Sava and Danube. That is one. I really more and more on that sustainable tourism level, let's to say, to explore, to meet the locals, to use more bicycle on the destination, of course, if weather is okay. So Belgrade have about 180 kilometers of the river banks, which is really a lot. So some of those banks you can go by bike. We have in Belgrade about 70 kilometers of bicycle tracks. If you are talking about Serbia, I really have to be patient because there is so many very, very important things. I can answer that culture, history, nature, gastronomy are really something which could be part of that 7 days of experience. It's really, if you ask me, it would be like some active tourism, because I like that now, and my wish is always to spend more time in nature, and that could be really good. And we have a really great mountains, rivers, lakes. We have the continental tourism, but it's really spas, Vrnjačka Banja, for example, not just for seniors, but for, let's say, younger people. I'm not almost in that group, but to relax, because it's we are living in a really stress times of all those digital things, phones, all the news. It's really strong impact, and we all have to find some peace, and tourism it's perfect for that, especially when you are change your place where you are staying.
At the end, please extend an invitation to the Romanian viewers to come and visit your beautiful country.
Really, I invite them from bottom of my heart to visit Serbia, to enjoy, to make some contacts and friends, and we will also visit Romania, I promise that, and let's do together work in tourism, because we have a really great history, and in these days really good partnerships and that, and I think that they will enjoy, and they but we would like to see them here, not just of the profit, but to exchange energies, etc. So welcome to Serbia.
Your full name and position?
My name is Dejan Veselinov, and I am the director of Association of Tourism Industry of Serbia.